You know, folks, after watching the Lex Man's little video that he did, talking about how the Roman Reigns Big Show Last Man Standing match at Extreme Rules this Sunday is going to be the match that the crowd craps on, I have no doubt that's going to happen. I have no doubt in my mind, like the Lex Man has said, that indeed will be the case. And the reason for that is because, like the Lex Man said, I don't think WWE has any idea what they're doing. Like, they have no idea that putting a match like this, which fits the category of an Extreme Rules match, putting it on a card like Extreme Rules is a good idea. Because quite frankly, it's not. Now, originally, this match was supposed to happen 2 months ago at Fastlane. Yeah. It was supposed to happen 2 months ago at Fastlane. But because the fans didn't want to see it then, WWE decided, okay, what do we do? And of course the fans were still vocal at the fact that Daniel Bryan should have been the one to win the Royal Rumbles. Thus we had Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns. Okay, fine, understandable. But, with that said, now WWE decides that this is the best time to do it. Okay, WWE, I get what the Lex Man is saying, because obviously either you have no idea what you're doing, either somebody backstage thinks it's a good idea to put this match on Extreme Rules in front of a Chicago crowd, which, if you're a wrestling enthusiast or wrestling fanatic or historian or mark or reporter, you would know that Chicago is one of the outright smart mark wrestling capitals in the country, if not the world. And the reason I say that is because Chicago is one of the home bases of one of the current running wrestling promotions in the world, a wrestling promotion that you actually have talked about yourselves, and a wrestling promotion that successfully re-signed a tag team that you tried to sign. And that, of course, is Ring of Honor. Chicago is Ring of Honor country. Just like Philadelphia is Ring of Honor country and is ECW country. Chicago falls under that same category. They are Ring of Honor, ECW country. In other words, they are pure pro wrestling country. They don't really give a crap about the whole sports entertainment deal. I mean, they could probably understand and accept the fact that it is entertainment, but they want the wrestling over the entertainment. They want the sport of wrestling over the entertainment portion of the business. That's what they want. And that is the town, that is the city that you are holding Extreme Rules in this year. That is the city, that is the town you are holding Extreme Rules in this year. And do you have any idea what you're getting yourselves into? Now, I think the Lex Man pointed it out that maybe you do. And maybe this is your way of getting everybody in that crowd to get whatever chance they have out of the system. To get whatever hostile takeover or hijacking that they're planning to get it out of the system with this match. And once that happens, it'll be smooth sailing for you. That's what you're hoping for. And hey, you might succeed, and you know what? It might come back to bite you too. And I'm not saying it's going to come back to bite you because this match might prove everybody wrong and that entire Chicago crowd will get into it. Oh no. Oh no. What I mean is that this, and that was my stomach, excuse me. What I mean when I say it's going to come back to bite you is it's just going to invigorate that crowd to do it even more so. Yeah, it's going to invigorate them to do it more so. They're going to be invigorated to do it during the Cena-Rusev match. They're going to be invigorated to do it during the Paige-Nikki Bella match, if that happens. They're going to be invigorated, well, maybe not so much, but they'll be kind of invigorated to try to attempt to do it during Daniel Bryan Bad News Barrett, but I don't think so. They might attempt it. But more along the lines, they'll be more invigorated to do it between Cena, Rusev, and, well, this is what they're going to do. They're going to do it between Cena and Rusev's match, because if you think it's going to get them out of the system with Roman Reigns and Big Show, you're wrong. They're going to be invigorated and hyped to continue it during the Cena-Rusev match, during the Divas match, possibly doing Dolph Ziggler and Sheamus, should that match happen. And it is. Well, it is going to happen. Dolph Ziggler and Sheamus. And, you know, it's going to happen during those matches. Now, you might say, well, Dolph Ziggler, the crowd will be behind him. Yeah, they will be, but again, Sheamus is coming back, and obviously they're pushing Sheamus. Individually, singly, they're pushing him. So, don't be surprised if Sheamus goes over and this crowd shits on that match. The point is, the WWE needs to realize that there are 3, possibly 4 matches that are going to get crapped on. 3, maybe 4 matches. The 2 main ones, Big Show, Reigns, Rusev, Cena. Those are going to get crapped on. Ziggler, Sheamus is a possibility. And then the other one that might get crapped on just as much, if not more so, than Reigns, Big Show, Rusev, Cena, will be the Diva match. Guarantee it. I guarantee you that's what's going to happen. Now, I know some of you watching this might say, well, they're not going to do it during Ziggler. You know, they want to see Ziggler win. That's true, but yeah, when you have Ziggler jobbing out to Rusev on main event instead of Raw or SmackDown, and he's got a match with Sheamus, and there's no interference from Sheamus during that main event match or even afterwards, yeah, pretty much you know Sheamus is going to go over, and that crowd ain't going to take too lightly to it. Anyway, like I said, it's a potential 3, maybe 4 matches are going to get crapped on by this crowd. The ones that are going to probably save this event will be Luke Harper, Dean Ambrose, because that match is obviously going to happen. Daniel Bryan, Bad News Barrett, and Rollins and Orton for the WWE World title. Those are the matches that are going to save this event, and maybe even the tag team match if that's not moved to the main event. Well, not main event, but to the pre-show. The tag team title match, the tag team title match, the Intercontinental title match, Harper, Ambrose, Rollins, Orton, they're going to be the ones that save this event. The other matches that WWE is trying to hype up are going to get booed right out of the building. No matter how extreme they might be, no matter how brutal you're advertising them to be, in the end, folks, it's just going to be, how do I put this? In the end, it's going to be it's going to be egg all over WWE's face. Because if they think Big Show and Reigns is going to get the people, it's going to have the people get that hijacking fever, that hijacking feeling and momentum that they're going to have out of their system. If they think that's going to get these people to calm down afterwards and just let the rest of the event flow, they're wrong. They are dead wrong. Because like I said, this is just going to encourage them, no matter where this is placed on the card, this is just going to encourage them to want to be more vocal during the Divas match, if that comes on afterwards. The Cena-Rusev match will obviously be near the top, and possibly Ziggler and Sheamus, should that come between after Reigns and Big Show. Ziggler and Sheamus, should that come after Big Show. Those are the 4 matches that are going to potentially get crapped on. Now Ziggler and Sheamus might be different, but if the plan is for Sheamus to go over, and especially after what I've used as an example of Ziggler jobbing out on, of all things, main event instead of SmackDown or Raw, then yeah, pretty much this crowd's going to crap on half of this event. And like I said, the only things that might save it would be the tag team title match, which will obviously happen. Daniel Bryan, Bad News Barrett, Luke Harper, Dean Ambrose, if that match occurs, and Randy Orton, Seth Rollins. Those are the only matches that are going to save this show. Excuse me. Those are the only matches that are going to save this show. And I think that crowd in Chicago, or the people that are going to be in Chicago for that event, they know it. They know it as well as I do. That this event is going to be 50-50. Half of these matches are going to save the show. Half of the matches are going to be cheered, applauded for, and get the chance of this is awesome behind them. And the other ones that I've mentioned are going to get crapped on. Even the one with Ziggler is going to get crapped on. Because pretty much everybody knows the result unless WWE changes their mind. Now, I could be, like Deluxe Man said, there might be a chance we could be proven wrong with some of these matches, even Big Show and Roman Reigns, but I don't think so. I mean, Deluxe Man said it best. Excuse me. Deluxe Man said it best. You're going to get chance of AJ Lee. We want AJ. You're going to get chance of CM Punk. You're going to get chance towards the Big Show of please retire. I mean, you don't think that Chicago crowd, that Smart Mark wrestling crowd in Chicago hasn't read up on what that NXT crowd chanted to the Big Show in the WWE Showcase match they had at that NXT event? And you don't think they know about that? Oh, they know. And they're going to take that and they're going to, in front of a whole pay-per-view audience, they're going to chant it right in front of him for the whole world to hear. They're going to chant to Big Show, please retire. Please retire. Or something like, it's going to be like, yeah, it's going to be basically when Big Show is like maybe in control during the match, you're going to hear, please retire. Or Big Show retire. Big Show retire. You know, you're going to hear stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, again, you don't think that crowd doesn't know about what happened in that NXT Live event with the WWE Showcase match? Of course they do. And they're going to basically use that, and they're going to basically take that chant, and they're going to expose it, and that was my stomach again, they're going to expose it in front of the world, oh, well, during the Big Show Roman Reigns match. And it's not going to be a chant towards Roman Reigns. Yeah, he's going to get some boos and maybe get some Reigns sucks chants, but when they say, please retire, you know, Reigns might play into it and point to the Big Show. They're saying that to you. So, yeah, I'm not going to be surprised if, you know, with that kind of stuff happening. And as far as chants and stuff during Cena and Rusev, you're going to get the traditional Cena, let's go Cena, Cena sucks chants. But you're also going to get, believe it or not, I guarantee you, let's go Rusev. And you're going to get the Lana chants. You're going to get all that in this Russian chain match. You're going to get the CM Punk's chant. You're going to get the AJ Lee chant. You're going to get the Lana chant. You're going to get the Let's Go Cena, Cena Suck chants. You're going to get the Let's Go Rusev chants. You're going to get a mixed emotion there. And then during the Divas match, you know, and this is ironic because it's going to be 2 days after you get the TKO, a night of knockouts, if you will, from TNA Impact. You're going to probably have that crowd chanting, knockouts are better. Chanting something like, acknowledging that knockouts are better. Knockouts are better. I guarantee you might get something like that. You're going to get some kind of chant towards the Divas during that match, acknowledging that they believe, that crowd believes, that the knockouts of TNA are better than the Divas. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. And again, you know, I don't know what's going to happen with Sheamus and Ziggler. That might be the wild card in the equation. But the other matches that I've mentioned pretty much are going to get crapped on. And if they're going with Sheamus going over Ziggler in the Kiss My Arse match, I really don't know what to say. So, so all I'm going to say, folks, is this. Check out the Lex Man's video, hear what he has to say, because he brings up some good points. And basically what I feel, the Lex Man, is you're right, but let's not forget, Reigns and Big Show ain't the only match that's going to get crapped upon during this event. Believe me. So, that's all I have to say in response to the Lex Man's video with Extreme Rules being in Chicago this Sunday. Let me know what you guys think down below. Again, check out the Lex Man's vid on what he has to say about this whole Roman Reigns and Big Show match, Last Man Standing in Chicago. Comment down below. Talk to y'all later.